Conch. 16, them 16s, and 10 clips each, and them shits reach through 6 kids each, and Slim gets played.
Whoa, okay. I'm back.
Just more some others. I'm not a wrestler guy, I'm not
Nigga!
Fuck yeah. Oh, Shady.
Hey, Eminem, your time has come. You did your thing on that
Doomsday reaction.
on that Doomsday shit, bro. What was that fucking All Is Yellow? Not gonna lie, you was a bright spot in a very dark album.
Practically, we had posted our Eminem Doomsday reaction, and then a lot of y'all told us to get on to Eminem, to listen to some Eminem. And so we decided we're starting with the Marshall Mathers LP. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is like his first real studio album that he dropped.
2000. Bro, look, he's starting from the jump, because anything past this is 1990s, man.
That's what I'm saying.
No, unlike a lot of other rappers that we've been doing, this nigga's bars hit hard and clear. He has a lot of them, so they're not that complex.
Okay, so first track, Public Service Announcement, 2000.
This came out the year everybody thought the niggas were gonna die.
Shady does not give a fuck what you think. If you don't like it, you can suck his fucking cock. Little did you know, upon purchasing this album, you have just kissed his ass.
So I guess that's a representation of the type of time he's gonna be on this album. Don't be surprised. First song,
Kill You.
Kill You. Wow, okay.
Interesting.
Starting off strong, huh?
When I was just a little baby, I can't rap about coke no more. Slut, you think I won't choke no more till the vocal cords don't work in the throat no more?
So I've never watched another Eminem album reaction. All these words that he's saying, how does that affect our monetization? Like all these crazy cock sluts and whores. How's that fuck with us?
It's music. It's art.
Spin over and take it like a slut, okay, ma? Oh, now he's raping his own mother, abusing a horse, snorting coke, and we gave him the Rolling Stone cover.
Now it's too late. I'm triple platinum in Tragedies in 2 states. Wait, so he was triple platinum at this time?
This is his third album. So I guess he had
the Marshall Mathers is his third?
Yeah.
So then the Slim Shady MP is what got him popping.
I ain't been violent, you vile venomous, vile little bitches. They ain't biking and back when his head barely hangs on. Blood, guts, guns, cuts, knives, lies, wives, nuns, sluts.
Damn! Wait, the way this nigga this damn it now nothing.
Put off at the mouth, but shit I shouldn't have said. But when they kill me, I'm bringing the world with me. Bitches too, you ain't nothing but a girl to me. I said, you.
Hold on. I know, first off, I know I didn't pause on some Eminem vocals. I know this nigga was about to say. Number 2, that nigga, I'm so high I forget the bar I paused for, man. Nah, you gonna lie. He said some shit that was crazy. No, he said something I agree with. He said something, we ain't never gonna stop beefing. I don't squash the beef. Fuck that. Beef don't ever get squashed. We ain't never stop beefing.
Cause Shady will fucking kill
you know who he's talking to.
I said, you don't.
What?
What's that name? Lorenzo?
Oh, Benzino.
Cause Shady will fucking kill you.
Bro, where's this nigga from, bro? Talking like this.
He's from Detroit, or like a small city. He's from 8 Mile.
8 Mile, that's a city.
Yeah.
I mean, not disrespect.
Nah. He made a movie about it. We could actually watch that if y'all want us to. 8 Mile.
Eminem Effecct? No. Eminem will assault. And if you ever give it to him, you give him an impulse to do it again. Then intense, bitch, I'ma kill you. I ain't done this, ain't the chorus. I ain't even drug you in the woods yet to paint the forest.
I'm not going to lie. Hella surprised. Hella pleased so far.
Yeah,
now, I knew Eminem was going to come
I'm not too surprised. I mean, you never heard an Eminem song?
No, I knew he was going to come with flow and bars. But I also know Eminem likes to experiment a lot. I didn't know what the old Eminem was going to sound like. This is 2000s. This is older than College Dropout. College Dropout was the oldest one.
Like the new Eminem. I think I listened to a little bit of whatever album had Godzilla on it.
Music to be Murdered By.
Because that nigga's dropped a lot of albums. So I remember when it came out, I was like, man,
But when they kill me, I'm bringing the world with me. Bitches.
Wanna fuck with Shady?
Cause why?
Cause Shady will fucking kill you.
Motherfuckers want me to come on their radio shows just to argue with them cause their ratings stink. Fuck that. I'm school and I'm leaving air in your lungs just to hear you keep screaming for me to seep it. Okay, ready to go play. You don't wanna fuck with me. Girl, Steve, you ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. I just hopped into the album. I don't want to fuck with the nigga. I know. Nigga's too crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that gets a point from me.
Yeah, it gets a point from
That
me
gets
too.
a point from me, man. That was song number 1, bro. I don't even know how I could dispute that, man.
Now listen, as far as oldest best music, Kanye has number 1 on the channel right now. I'm getting a little bit nervous because I'm hearing a lot of good stuff. Now the next song, everybody knows this song. I'd be surprised if you don't know this song.
I know this part. Oh, it's called too.
Now I'm gonna eat it, man. But if if I do something, it's gonna be on camera. Okay, so here's what you gotta know about this song, right? Bro, what the fuck? These aren't chewy?
We left them so now too long. They were chewy.
The song is about a super fan that Eminem has, and his name is Stan. And he's mad obsessed with Eminem.
Okay.
Like, he's too obsessed with Eminem to the point where it's creepy. He raps from the perspective of Stan for the first, 3 verses.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the music video while I...
Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. It's a stand. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't
PP getting a little bit more...
Yeah.
man, he's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours. You just said no.
Give a fuck about Matthew, nigga. I'm having nothing. This nigga was trying to slam some hoes. Nigga give a fuck about you and Matthew, nigga.
He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that
Cap. He don't like you more than me.
being lied to. Remember when we met?
No, I meant he don't like...
I meant more than him. This
Yeah. Look at the posters.
I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got shit else. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest.
Tattoo of the name.
There's probably a lot of
across the
niggas that got
chest.
that, though.
Yeah, let's be honest. With people that were this famous, all the way back when Eminem was famous, like Eminem, Kanye. There's a lot. There's
especially with
super
the
fans.
weird ass niggas that are out today, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely people with straight Eminem face tattoos.
After I saw Kashawn Rock shit, man, I knew anything was possible.
Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. My girlfriend's jealous because I talk about you 24/7, but she don't know.
How did he possibly bag a girl and get her pregnant? That's my question. Living vicariously through Eminem whilst being Stan. Is Eminem that much riz that being a super fan is? She's like, fuck it. Obviously, I can't get Eminem, so.
Well, maybe she was just like, he reminds me of Slim Shady, and then she got into him. She was like, oh shit, he is Slim Shady.
Yes, we should be together too.
Ah, bro. See, that's why I'm like, yo, is this real? Is this like a real thing? It's like a real set of letters that he got.
I do want to know if Stan real. I will say, if this is fake, it's a crazy concept to come up with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of goofy to me if it's fake, but if it's real, that's it's like one of those movies when you watch and it's based on a true story. Like, oh shit.
Mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months. Hope you hear it. I'm in a car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway.
Have you not seen the video of fucking Fousey doing this?
Yeah, I do remember that now.
Hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive? You know the song by Bill Collins in the air, and all I wanted was a lousy letter of a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. About it, you ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep, cause if she suffocates, she'll suffer more, and then she'll die too.
How do I, I'm just thinking about when I edit this, how am I gonna chop it up? How do you chop some shit like this up? You gotta listen to the whole thing. Goofy didn't even realize that he couldn't send the voice memo out because he was about to self-delete. Now the baby's gone too.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? But what's the shit you said about you like to cut your wrist too? I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how fucked up is you?
Wait, what? What's this talking about? You like to cut your wrist too? I say that just joking, dog. How fucked up is you?
And what's the shit about us meant to be together? That type of shit'll make me not want us to meet each other. Doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspired you.
Yo, this nigga's really like that, bro. Like,
I think, this has to be real, bro. This nigga's
this has to be real. But also, he's just cooking these verses.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
One shit on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in the trunk. She was pregnant with his kid. It was you. Damn.
Nah, this has to be real. But you know what's crazy though? This has definitely happened. Michael Jackson, Rihanna, Beyonce.
In some manner.
Damn. Alright, obviously that gets a point. Damn, third song on the album. After you bought the album and this is what you hear?
Yeah.
This is like, yo, what the fuck?
What's going on? It's Paul. Dre gave me a copy of the new album. Fuck it.
I never knew I.
Mic check 1 2.
Yo, what is this like Justin Timberlake soul version of Eminem? I've never heard some shit like that.
Yeah, on some CB on some. He
on some
singing
like,
shit like with the Kill You.
Yeah.
I don't do black music. I don't do white music. I make fight music for high school kids. I put wives at risk down and hit the hydrant so you can't put your burning furniture out.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, this nigga said, take my fucking eyeballs out, turn them around. I'll burn your fucking house down, circle around, and hit the hydrant so you can't put the burn in the furniture out. Wow, this is great. Damn. Yo, this nigga and the way he be just fucking.
No, go back. You hear that? He said, "Fuck that. Take drugs, rape slut." Oh nah, we ain't hear this part.
Fuck that. Take drugs, rape sluts, make fun of gay clubs, men to wear makeup, get away, wake up, get a sense of humor.
Do we gotta go to the analytics? Do we gotta look some shit up? That was really a crazy verse.
What?
I was not expecting that when you were talking about the monetization shit. You might be right.
You want me to fix up my lyrics when our president gets his dick sucked? He's talking about when Bill Clinton got exposed.
I know. A nigga said, "Fuck that. Take drugs."
Yeah, you
can't. This is for your kids to music. But don't blame me when little Eric jumps off of the terrace. You should have been watching him. Apparently, you ain't parents.
Damn, so he said, this is for your kids' amusement. Don't blame me when little Eric jumps off the terrace. You should have been watching him. Apparently, you ain't parents. Oh, so pretty much what he's saying is, don't try to blame me, because I entertain your kids. And don't be surprised if your kid jumps off the terrace or does something crazy I said. You should have been watching him. I guess you guys aren't really parents. So practically saying, the parents should take blame.
This kid, I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch.
Wait, what? I never knew I'd get him. Okay, so he's saying, I never knew I'd get this big so I could affect this kid. Watch him slit his... Damn, that's crazy.
Sneak a plastic pellet gun through customs over.
Although, to be honest, when he was dropping music like this was not... Like, he was from a whole different era. Yeah. So maybe this type of shit was rocking. Like, I don't know. He really said some crazy shit. And he's still so mainstream.
Fuck was the first word I ever learned up in the 3rd grade. Flipping the gym teacher the bird. What my wife's like. Fucked up after I beat her fucking ass every night.
Whoa.
See, I said wife.
You're not just gonna say wife without saying a little something else.
But he always takes one big leap over the fucking line, yo. Chris must have been inspired.
What?
Chris Brown
was his inspiration. Chris Brown must have grew up listening to some Eminem.
A lot of niggas must have grew up listening to some Eminem, bro. I never knew why. Face says. Like, wow, this is pretty influential, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine just cranking Blueface every day. I never knew why.
Bitch, can't shoot it, do I? Can't shoot it, do I? Skip it, bebop, but Christopher Reeve. Sonny Bono skis horses and hitting some trees.
Nah, that shit was hard, nigga. That shit was hard, my nigga.
Nah, for sure. Nigga has been on his... He was on his fucking Timberlake shit, that song.
Yeah.
It's a... Hey, what's up?
Steve Berman, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you again. What's up?
This album is less than nothing. I can't sell this fucking record. You know what's happening to me out there?
What's the problem?
Violet Brown told me to go fuck myself.
Who's Violet?
Tower Records told me to shove this record up my ass. Do you know why Dre's record was so successful? He's rapping about big screen TVs, blunts, 40s, and bitches. You're rapping about homosexuals and Vicodin. I can't sell this shit. Get out of my office.
What am I supposed
now?
Is that a real person?
Yeah, that sounds like a famous nigga.
Oh, so yeah, Steve Berman is a real person. That's he's president of sales and marketing at Interscope Records. So he included this kit to showcase the pressure he faces from his record label to create commercially optimal records. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, so Steve Berman. Damn, so this nigga really just doesn't give a fuck?
Well, it's not dissing. It's really just funny.
Yo, nigga, these beats, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So far in 2000, Kanye was really selling beats though back then too, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Some of these might.
You know, Kanye and Eminem have not really worked as much as they probably should have.
I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag and this weed. It gives me the shit needed to be the birth. I've been cursed with this curse to just cursing this stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest, and I rest again peacefully.
This shit is happening.
Nah, he got right back on them bars, nigga. Them hard bars, nigga, switched it right back up. I thought Eminem really had like one type of style for real.
Let me have fucking Eminem on my fucking 2024 playlist, nigga.
Bro, yeah, I'm about to say, bro. I'm about to have to add some of these. I've been adding some of these to the playlist.
He has the same thing Youngboy has, which is like when they say something, they know how to say it. Like with a certain aggressiveness that makes you like it brings
tone.
It out of you.
A certain tone.
Yeah.
Decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter. And I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I'm not Mr. Instinct. I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly. I can't be a prick.
He said, "I'm not Mr. Instinct. In sync. I'm not what your friends think." So In Sync.
I'm not Mr. Friendly.
You know In Sync, right?
Yeah.
It's the all-white boy band, so he's not one of them. And he said, "I'm not what your friends think." Nigga has also the same thing Kanye has where like they both are in a rap genre where you're supposed to pretty much just like cocky and like superhero almost. Both Kanye and Eminem have this thing where like they talk about their problems.
Yeah, no cap.
Damn!
The news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am.
Nigga, who's in the back hitting the bells?
Yeah, like, no, that's, oh, yeah, that's about
yeah, no. The dun, dun, dun.
I in responses and all of this controversy circles me in its
Yo, is Eminem not just like prime like gym music?
or the ring or the thumb is the move when the dudes getting bullied and shoots up in school and they blame it on Maryland.
really before that shit was happening, bro.
Yeah, how often was that happening in 2000?
Damn. Maybe that's just been happening. We was just missing. They never told niggas.
Oh, they blame it on Marilyn Monroe. I thought they meant Maryland.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
How'd they blame it on Marilyn Monroe?
Because they said that one of the students, one of the students who shot up a school was into Marilyn Monroe. So this nigga's also getting into like fucking like politics. Yeah, this nigga's different. So it's funny that we at first we were doing Nicki, now we're doing Eminem. You know what they have in common? What? Nicki is like the goat of female rap. Like you think about any other female rapper, they don't even compare to Nicki. And Eminem is like that of white rappers. Out of all the white rappers, who's the second greatest white rapper? Vanilla Ice, Jack Harlow, Lil Dicky,
Jack Harlow,
Malcolm Moore,
Jack Harlow,
G-Eazy,
Jack
Machine Gun Kelly,
Jack
I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired. Or the top of my name is
I dropped from my label, let's stop with the fable. I'm not going to be able to top my name is. So he said, so that was like the hit that really blew him up.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah. So he's saying like, let's stop with the fables. I'm not going to be able to top what my name is. Which is crazy that he said that back then because obviously he had way more hits.
Yeah,
since then. So this is the same shit he was talking about in Who Knew, where he was like, yo, bruh, don't, like, I'm so sick of trying to be like these people's role models. Like, also what he was talking about in Stan. I mean, that's what he's talking about a lot in this fucking.
What? Oh yeah, no cap.
Also, you know why it's called the Marshall Mathers LP, right? That's his name.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that was obviously the point. That shit was hard. I mean, the song's called The Way.
Yeah, like I'm noticing, like the greatest artists, they can put a really good sounding song with a really great message and combine it into one. Eminem and Kanye both do that. Next song, The Real Slim Shady. You know the song.
Oh, okay, cool.
May I have your attention, please? We're gonna have a problem here.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam or sewing her over furniture. It's the return of the.
Oh, wait, no, wait. You're kidding. my basement.
Yeah, man, I'm sure the white niggas love him.
Oh, of course the white niggas. Yo, the white niggas, they understand him. I mean, being a white dude in the rap game, if you put a picture of all the top rappers, he stands out just by appearance alone.
Slim Shady, I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around, rapping as you know what. Flipping the you screws up in my head loose. But no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedrooms. Some woman's clitoris is. Of course they're gonna know when the course is. By the time they hit 4th grade, they got the Discovery Channel, don't they?
Wow. He's talking about this back then because imagine how much that applies now. Imagine now these kids got phones. These kids be on.
Nah, niggas say, man, you can find out that shit on Discovery Channel. Nigga. I didn't have a phone for a minute. Family Guy.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cartoon Network. It hit 9 p.m. I get access to the world.
Adult Swim. Oh my gosh.
When Netflix came, bro, I remember the first time I saw titties on a movie. I said, ugh. I was in like elementary school. Called my homie. I said, yo, you gotta slide tomorrow. I said, no, you gotta slide to my house tomorrow.
Whoa, pause. What the fuck? This nigga said, I seen my first pair of titties. I said, yo, you free tomorrow? Like, nigga, what? I crib tomorrow.
Slim Shadys are just imitating, so won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too.
You heard that before?
Yeah. That's a classic bar. Come on.
No, I've never heard that. Will Smith don't got to cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you too.
You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half of you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. But Slim, what if you niggas think the haggle never better switch me chairs so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst? Hear him argue over who she gave head to first. And there's a million of us just like me, who cuss like me, who just don't give a fuck like me, who dress like me, walk, talk, and act like them imitating. So won't the real
damn!
Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up.
I can't lie, bro. This is W alter ego.
W alter ego.
Whether you like to admit it, I just shit it better than 90% of you rappers out. It's funny, cause at the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in a nursing home flirting. So will the real Shady please stand up and put one of those fingers on each hand up? That's all stand up.
Nah, that shit is obviously goes without saying, giving it a point.
Yeah, nah.
That shit is crazy.
But he stood up. Damn,
No,
I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't missed so far.
He has not missed.
Crazy.
If this is the hook, I have a very hard time seeing myself giving this a goddamn point.
The first one that's not just Eminem.
Eminem, what the fuck? Yo, this must be Dr. Dre's homies. This is Dr. Dre's homies.
Where the
for
fuck
sure.
did you find these niggas, bro?
Where did you find these niggas?
Why you want a contest, see? Cause I'll hit your ass like the train in this bitch that got bad. I'm better instead of the cheddars and credit. Settle vendetta with metal Beretta from. Oh, brother, this guy's.
Eminem, please come through. Save this song.
It's not too late.
When I go out, I'ma go out shooting. I don't mean when I die, I mean when I go out. So I promise the fucking critics I wouldn't say fucking for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Slim Shady, you're right. Easy thoughts, some bullshit 16, with them 16s and 10 clips each, and them shits reach through 6 kids each, and Slim gets played.
Whoa, okay. We're talking about running up on a picnic with 2 MK16s that reach through 6 kids each?
He's not saying he did that, but he's saying Eminem gets blamed for that. So some kid who listens to him did that.
The gas, and a match, aftermath, Trey, grab the gas, show him where it's at.
Come
Damn.
on, nigga.
Don't you remember me?
I'm not gonna lie, Eminem
right
had a cold verse.
Ooh, I really want to give that a point. That was cold.
I do want to give it a point too, but like,
Cause you could put that on and literally skip past Bro's entire verse.
fuck it. You're right.
I'm gonna give that a point.
Yeah, fuck
I'm not gonna tarnish his good album just because he
was looking out.
Just because the label made him look out.
Next song, I'm Back. They could put on his black voice for this June.
Slim Shady, I'm back. Ready at 9, it ain't gonna help. What's it gonna do against the man that strangles himself? I'm waiting for hell. Like
Who's talking about there?
He's talking about himself.
A man that strangles himself?
Yeah, he said since over at
the 307, we don't condone that. That leads me to the sponsor of today's video. Suicide prevention hotline. That's not bro. I thought it was gonna be funny. I said that out loud.
Up quick, was raised right. Whatever you say is wrong. Whatever I
say is right. Nigga, this beat is dun 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 dun.
Nah, it's the flow, bro.
I'm back. Alright, that shit was some cold shit, nigga.
Nah, that shit was hot.
That's some shit that's some shit I walk back to after you got suspended. You got suspended for 3 days because of a fight. You come through. Mine is I'm back. Yeah, obvious point. Next song, Marshall Mathers.
You know, I just don't get it. Last year I was no. Now everybody's
so ridiculous. Blue and red, like I don't see what the big deal is.
This nigga said blue and red, like I don't see what the big deal is. Is he talking about Crips versus Bloods?
I guess nigga said something about Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie and Pac.
Biggie and Pac just missed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars. It should have been theirs, like they switched wallets.
Damn. Did you hear what he said?
Something about switching wallets.
No. He said they're Big and Pac aren't even here to see all the rip-offs and copiers try to do the same thing they do, like with half the talent.
Cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars. It should have been theirs, like they switched wallets. Eating Ricky Martin. It's instincts to kill instinct. Don't get me started.
It's instincts to kill and sink. Don't get me started. Just like keep dissing Justin Timberlake.
Fuck being violent. Whatever happened to catching the good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes coat and your hat took it?
No fucking cap, bro. I was talking about like niggas using guns and shit. Whatever happened to the hands, bro? What happened to the hands?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Ask him about
busy?
Too dope and silent gay. Claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away.
Oh, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away.
just Marshall Mathers. I'm not a wrestler guy. I'm not.
Nigga! I can't want to make that the fucking outro.
Just Marshall Mathers. I would make the outro, but it's like, yo, like this is like
maybe you just start from.
This is Eminem.
Maybe you start from. I'm just a regular guy.
Yeah. Because I'm not Marshall Mathers. You know what I mean?
Fighting and fussing over who wants to invite me to supper. All of a sudden, I got 90-some cousins screaming by. Now everybody's so happy and proud. I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey.
Damn. I ain't forget, nigga. I ain't forget when y'all niggas was hating, nigga.
Skip to the last page, flip right fast, and what do I see? A picture of my big white ass. Okay, let me give you motherfuckers.
What you think?
That's come on, bro. That's definitely, bro. Those are points, my nigga.
I didn't know he even sang like that. Like
I didn't know he had the ability, bro. This nigga is truly surprising me tonight. I'm not gonna lie. It's late as shit, y'all. I was tired as fuck starting this shit. I'm up right now. This is actually wild. Matter of fact, might have to crack it to the sponsor of today's video. Our dear friend.
Oh, you guys.
Let's crack the hit. Getting old, man.
Yeah, so we gave it a point. All right,
yeah,
next song.
It's
Kaniff.
From the Jewish nigga.
Fuck yeah. Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, we got a real good point for that one. That was ridiculous. I even let the fucking trash ass feature you threw on there slide, bro, because you had him in the start and you took over the end. But god damn it, man.
Next song, Drug Ballad. Who's this bitch? What the fuck?
No feature. Oh, he sound like Kanye shit. Oh, produced by Dr. Dre. Come on now.
This is Dina Ray.
Like this. Back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Mark. This is how we used to make the party start. We used to mix.
He said back when Mark Wahlberg was Mark. That nigga used to be saying whatever.
To make the party start, we used to mix in with Bacardi Dark, and when it kicks in, you can hardly turn again in the same. Then in a couple of minutes, that bottle of Guinness is finished. You are now allowed to officially slap bitches. You have the right. Earth calling, pilot to co-pilot. Looking for life on this planet, sir. No sign of it. All I can see is a bunch of smoke flying.
Time I go to try to leave. Some keys pulling on my sleeve. I don't want him, but I gotta stay. It won't let me ever let him go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. This drugs really got a hold of me.
But you're on it too, so you tell me you love me too. Wake up in the morning like, yo, what the fuck we do? I gotta go, bitch. Let's enjoy. Let the X destroy your spinal cord, so it's not a straight line no more. We walk around looking like some.
Yo, that nigga can slide on any beat, bruh.
Now I'm gonna try to find some more. Cause every time I go to try to leave, some keys pulling on my some go. I'm a sucker, all I gotta say. This drugs really got a hold of me.
Ah, what the fuck? That shit was crazy, nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Drug Ballad, that shit was hard.
Cause it's the way it raps, but it's also like a song like that. Dun dun dun.
Whoa, nah, he hit that, nigga. Bro, can we just commend my boy Dr. Dre, bro? He has been cooking this
He
album.
didn't make that beat.
Yes, he did.
He made the last one where the guy was getting top from 2 niggas.
Revoking my clap. You know what I mean?
Barely ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still.
Lipstick, spoonful of ink, drink, sinful and rap, sick shit. Straight pencil me in for my last visit.
Barely ill from Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still.
Buzzing in his asshole, slit my mother's throat. Got some Slim Shady just signed the industry. Yeah, it's free. Their mother wasn't raped. I ate her pussy while she was asleep. Pissy.
He's eating the pussy while that bitch was...
He said she wasn't raped. I was eating the pussy while she was asleep. Buddy,
pal.
Amityville. Accidentally kill your family still.
Alright, so obviously a song about Detroit, Amityville. Whilst I did like Eminem's verse, Bizarre was talking about some weird shit, man. And the hook, Amityville from Amityville.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, compared to everything else, bro, that shit was
not getting a point, bro.
Pretty mid, and you know over here,
mid don't get no points.
Mid don't get no points. Next song, we got Bitch Please 2. This joint got fucking features, nigga.
No, he didn't. They didn't do it again. Search and watch my
That's hilarious.
Knock each other unconscious. Somebody's day. Sometimes it's like a nightmare to be an entree. But now let me cut these niggas up and show them where the fuck I'm coming from. I get the party cracking from the shit that I'm spitting.
When's the last time you heard some fresh Snoop Dogg verse? I mean, obviously this isn't fresh.
But yeah, like a new one I haven't heard. Yeah, it's been a minute. This is pretty cold. I can't lie.
Hanging in the club with my nephew Eminem. What up, the great white American hope. And hooked up with the fuck around and make me buzz. This heat.
Okay.
Garage with 10 o'clock news coverage. Gotta love it cause I exposed the facade. Your little lungs is too small to hot box with those.
You know how people say your arms are too short to box with God? He said your lungs are too short to hot box with God.
I'm in the club shooting with Puff. Bitches, please, you must have a
He said shooting for Puff or with Puff?
With Puff.
The position
You must not know about the Puff allegations. Any vid you was shooting with Puff, I gotta call pause on them. So.
Maybe he meant shooting with Puff.
That's what he meant. Maybe he meant shooting.
Oh!
I'm too good.
Back up in the easy, baby. He's shady.
He's so crazy.
Give me the mic, let me recite. To say the screaming at mom, scheming to leave. Run away from home and grow to be as evil as me. Dressing up like a nerd on TV or heard the CD. Using the fag words so freely, it's just...
Damn. That shit was hard.
That shit was hard. I'm not gonna lie, the last features, man, they didn't give me too much confidence for this one, but I mean, obviously Snoop Dogg slid.
Next on Kim. Now, do you know who Kim is?
Kardashian?
No, that's like Eminem's either baby mom, I think wife. I don't know if they're probably still not together. But yeah, she raps about her a lot, so I'm sure this will be some sort of love or hate song. I don't know.
Don't make me wake this baby. She don't need to see what I'm about to do.
Look at her now.
Too bad, bitch. You're gonna finally hear me out this time.
I'm sorry. Is this like a real conversation that Eminem had with Kim? Like,
I mean, yeah, you really never know with this nigga. Hikey, let's just assume it is, because I don't want to hit a stand and find out.
This is mine. How could you let him sleep in our bed? Look at Kim. Look.
I know Kim ass ain't cheap. I know a bitch looking like that did not cheat.
Kicking me out? Yeah, bitch, you're tweaked.
And he paid for the house?
Listen, bitch, I'll go, but if I do, you'll never see me again.
He ain't so high now, is he? Look, what are you doing? Bitch, you give me some. I don't wanna go.
This nigga was on his fucking XXX Tentacion Lil Peep shit, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, this is ahead of its time as far as this melody.
Nah, for sure.
You really fucked me, Kim. You really did a number on me. You never knew me cheating on Kim. I was only 18. That was years ago. I thought we wiped the slate clean.
That took a very quick turn.
I feel like as a new Eminem fan, I wasn't supposed to see this side of you so early.
Yeah.
And great voice acting from Eminem, by the way.
I won't lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The production quality is amazing, but it's like the message and the vibe is not for me. I'm not solo. Bitch, you get me solo. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't get that point. That shit was too dark. I'm not gonna lie. But I will give him an A for effort when it comes to the production quality and the commitment to the storytelling. Truly.
Next song, Under the Influence.
You can suck my dick if you don't like my shit. Born in his mid-20s, a young ass man with a trash can strapped to the back of his ass so the rats can't shoot through his last pants.
Damn, this shit is cold.
He be spitting, bro. I can't lie.
Dead ass.
He's in that all album, but yo, he really be spitting.
What more can I say?
And grab a knife with the blade, stab you with the fucking handle. So when you find yourself wrapped up in the blind servant,
It's too late for haters. Accused for every crime known through the equator. You get socked right on sight, and even
my shit. Cause I was high when I wrote this, so suck my dick.
slash your tires, flying down Fickle and Meyer. Soon as I'm higher, I'm fire. Jacking my dick off in the bed, a barbed wire. Bitch, can you read the flyer? Special invited guests will be Richard Pryor.
Oh, was that actually what he said? Fucking the bitch in the ass with a tire iron. Hold on, wait a minute. What kind of fucked up shit was that?
Ass back, 2 feet, 2 deep up in that ass crack. Weed laced with something, nigga past that. And after that, we just got back.
Strangling rappers until the point they can't yell. Cause they crew is full of fags and sweeter than bake sales. Reckless, come from behind and snatch your necklace. Gruesome and cause more violence than 9 hoodlums.
That dun 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 dun.
That's
cold, nigga. Nah, I'm gonna get that a point.
I'm gonna get that over. Nah, I'm gonna get that over.
Alright, last song. Criminal. The Marshall Mathers LP. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
A lot of people think that what I say on record, or what I talk about on the record, but I actually, cause I'm a criminal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a criminal.
Damn!
My words are like a dagger with a jagged edge. I'll stab you in the head, whether you're a fag or les. Or a homo sex, or mad for a trans, panhandles bulging. That's my motherfucking balls, you better let go of them. They belong in my scrotum, you'll never get hold of them. It was child help us destroy these demons.
Yo, this nigga has the best fucking voice acting of all time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, he's so expressive in
cooks
that
up.
fucking studio.
Please send me a brand new car and a prostitute while my wife's sick in the hospital. Preachers, people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. I don't gotta say a word. I just mouth this figure like you don't dare make fun of that baby, cause that baby was me. I'm a criminal.
I'll be right here waiting on you.
Alright.
Yo, Em,
What?
don't kill nobody this time.
Thank you. Windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So when I rhyme up, I say, so this tape is shut. To half the shit I say, I just make it up to make you mad. So kiss my white naked ass.
Alright, guys. That was the Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah, he was really cooking on that album. I'm not gonna lie. Something about that very abrupt ending, but I think it was a good way to wrap it up, man. You know what I mean? He had a lot of bars on that, a lot of flows on that, a lot of features on that. Surprisingly, that did their thing. Except for that, there's like 2 niggas on there that just should not have ever picked up a mic in the first place.
What I will say is, just for some context, it is 4 a.m. We've had a very long day. And somehow this album got me to be hyped. 99% of albums,
my ass up.
I probably would have been asleep by now. So
lie.
I'm not going to lie. Regardless of whether this video does well, we're going to check out another Eminem album.
So let us know which one we should.
Let us know which one we should.
And y'all boys make sure to like, comment,
Bro,
subscribe.
please, because y'all niggas don't be doing that shit, right, bro? That, like, we small YouTubers where that shit helps out. So just like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you like what you saw. And again, let us know when that album's next. We do everything. So
Oh,
Shit,
bro.
yeah.
307, nigga.
307, man.